Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today. In this one, we're going to go over the pictures once more of the person in the boots. What if the man with the boots is not a man? Man. And yeah, spoiler warning if you're not cut up for Walking Dead. You guys know, usual shit, the usual stuff. But could it be a woman? See, this is the question, right? This is a good question. Now, at first I was like, nah, that boot is too big to be a woman, right? However, I mean, you could have, if you zoom in enough, right? If you zoom in enough, the boot could look bigger than it normally could be. Plus, you could have girls wear guys' boots, and there's nothing to say that it for sure, confirmed 100% is a dude's boot, dude. But if you look at this picture here, and you look at the hands, man, you look at those hands. Are those not some girly hands? Those are some girly ass hands, if you ask me, aren't they? And even kind of the head too. And if you look at, okay, it depends on the scenes. There's two sequences where we see the person in the boots. There's a sequence where Rick and Aaron are unloading the stuff from the houseboat, and then you have the sequence near the end, after the credits, so to speak, which is actually kind of cool because they don't usually do after credit sequences much in Walking Dead. So I appreciated that. Plus, it kind of fooled some people and they turned off their TV and they missed the sequence. So I also kind of sadistically giggle at that as well too because it's kind of funny. But but if you look at those hands, are those not like female hands? They really do look like female hands to me. Also, what else can we tell from them? They also look Caucasian, which is something because some people have said that they think the person could be Cindy, who had, kind of a short kind of, I don't want to say relationship, but seemed to have some kind of affection towards Tara. So is it possible that Cindy could be kind of going out from the ocean side and spying around? I checked Cindy's boots from earlier on in the episodes, and they're not the same boots. Some people, I guess, got a little bit confused by that. They thought they might be. But it still doesn't rule out the possibility there could be some other female out there. Does it aid to kind of the idea that maybe it could be Magna, who's brought into the series earlier than she was in the Walking Dead comic book series? I can see that, because she looks to be spying on them, this kind of thing. It looks to most likely be a new character. I looked over most of the characters' boots from the first half of Season 7, and I didn't really see anybody that had boots with that kind of design on it, that kind of style, so to speak. We've compared it to Dwight, we've compared it to some of the others, Richard, and other characters as well, too. So I'm still leaning towards it being a new character, but it's possible that it might not be that Brian character, unless Brian ends up actually being a woman and being, a female leader of a group, which would be interesting to see. Maybe the junk people. If not, Garbage Pail Kids is what everybody's calling them. If not, it could be, a totally new kind of group, and they may not necessarily be a villain either, because if it is someone like Magna from the comics, then, she may be the leader of a very small group, a few members with her, and she may not necessarily be a villain. So she could just be scoping out Alexandria, scoping out Rick and the others, and trying to figure out, are these good people or are these bad people? That also would mean that it's not necessarily Leslie, or the other option too is Leslie could be a girl's name too, can it? I think. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, of course. So you guys can write your comments below. What do you think about the possibility that the man with the boots is actually not a man, but it's actually a woman? And if you guys missed it, I did release 2 Q&As yesterday on Sunday because we had no new episode of Walking Dead. So check those out. Guarantee that some of you missed at least one of them. So you can watch those as well too. And I'll pretty much call it here for this video today. Let's focus on just this one for now. I want to hear what you guys think. From your viewing, do you think it is a male or female character who is watching? Just from their gait and everything at the end. Do you think it looks like a guy or do you think it looks like a woman? Check out the footage again. Check out the pictures. Let me know what you guys think. Write your comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like it. Thumb it the hell up below. Check out those 2 from yesterday. And if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe at the bottom left. Share it through to Facebook. You guys got a Facebook you want to share through. Continue the discussion. Let's hear all your insight, guys. That's it for this one. I'll see you guys again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See ya.